This video is simply a warning for anybody choosing to relocate to Costa Rica from any other country in the world. If you plan to drive a car in Costa Rica and own a car, before you take your car to a mechanic, get 5 to 10 positive recommendations for a specific mechanic, or do not go to them. Be extremely mindful. The reason I say this is because there seems to be a national scam between all mechanics in this country. They will turn an oil change into a brand new engine for you and still fuck it up, and then loosen all your brakes so your wheels fall off and everything else, and you have to go back there 1,000 times and spend 500 times the money you expected to spend. I've been here 6 years now. I don't have a car for a reason. This is one of them. There are multiple reasons, but this is the primary reason. I have experienced this to a small degree when I had my car for a few months, but more specifically experienced it through other people that I know personally, one-on-one, who have brought their car in for what seemed like a $100 to $300 job, and they wind up spending $5,000 to $8,000, and I'm not exaggerating. Ask people. Go on some Facebook groups in Costa Rica and ask what horror stories people have had with mechanics. And I don't know why it is. Costa Ricans usually have a ton of integrity in their work. If you've ever met anybody in any type of tourism or agriculture or even government or banking or other services, but for some reason mechanics operate like lunatic criminals here, and I don't know what it is about this culture, about this specific industry in this culture, that they want to do that. Coming from the United States, we had so many international mechanics. I never had an issue, and it was never very expensive to get any work done. I think I had 6 or 7 cars in my lifetime, and I never once had an issue with a mechanic anywhere in any state, from New Jersey to New York to Rhode Island or Massachusetts. It's mind-blowing. And I just had another friend reach out to me. She was thinking of getting an oil change, and I said, do not get an oil change without getting at least 5 recommendations from your neighbors, because she's new in this country, of who to go to, because your car is going to wind up in a shop for 3 or 4 months, and you're going to have a bill that's going to cost more than your house at the end of the day. And it's really weird, and I don't know why other Costa Ricans don't hold these guys accountable, because it's not just expats and gringos and foreigners that have this problem. Every single person I know in this area cannot trust mechanics. It's really weird. My next door neighbor at the moment has been without his car for 2 weeks, and he had to get a hose for his radiator. That was it. And his car is gone for 2 weeks, and now they're trying to charge him substantially more money for 15 more things that they need to do. Why in the world is nobody in the government holding the auto mechanics accountable here? They seem to hold everybody else in every industry accountable for integrity and maintaining a high level of dignity in their work. And if not, they fine them or they shut them down. But the mechanics can do this anytime they want. And I'm not even exaggerating. One of these mechanics in town here in Parita that robbed one of my friends and probably numerous other people, while they were robbing these people, literally extorting them for money so they could get their cars back, they took a tiny little shop that fit 2 cars in it and built a shop that fits 30 cars in it now with the money that they were stealing from these people. I'm pretty sure that's a Ponzi scheme, or extreme extortion and blackmail, and not blackmail, extortion would be the term. But this is so illegal, and I don't know how this is going on. That's why I'm posting this video, to warn anybody that is watching my videos or comes across my videos that's relocating to Costa Rica. Do not bring your car to any mechanic unless you get at least 5 first-hand positive recommendations. And I'm not talking internet, because they might be paying their friends to go give good reviews on them on Facebook. Talk to people in your community, find out who the trusted mechanics are, and even better, if you're coming from another country and you have skills in working with cars, open a school here, open an auto mechanic school, open your own garage and teach people how to do the right thing and operate with integrity, because this is the only industry that I've encountered, at least in Costa Rica, that does not give a flying fuck about the integrity of what they're doing. So there's your warning. Back to more positive videos on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.